Toxic masculinity.
Biden bans reporters from child migrant detention facilities. Did I pronounce it wrong? Migrant?
Migrant? Yeah,
Yep.
no, migrant. That's right.
I'm so awesome. Sorry, guys.
Biden administration will not allow reporters to tour migrant detention facilities.
Even like CNN, MSNBC,
No one. And they're saying it's because of COVID. You're not allowed in the migrant facilities. It's not because we don't want you to broadcast pictures of kids in cages. It's because of COVID. That's why. That's why. Nice excuse, Biden. Nice excuse. That's what we call total BS. That's what we call total BS. Let's see here. The Biden administration will not allow reporters to tour juvenile detention facilities now housing unaccompanied minors who came across the United States-Mexico border seeking asylum. Quote, reporters will not be allowed inside the Carrizo Springs facility for unaccompanied minors that was recently opened under the Obama darn. Sorry, I swore on a live broadcast. I've never done that before. That's a bit embarrassing. Okay.
So they're trying to
again,
like
win
some time to destroy cages. What are they trying to do?
No, they're basically they just don't want pictures up of
kids still being in cages.
Yeah, because they were so unbelievably critical of Trump. They were like, oh, Trump's so evil. He's putting kids in cages. He's putting kids in cages. Now they're realizing that they have to do the same thing because that's basically just how it works. You can't just bring in unaccompanied minors into the U.S. and just like let them go into the general population.
I think that's what they're gonna do. They don't have a choice.
They're trying to find families for them to live with.
They can send them back.
I need to have a split screen for when you and I are talking at the same time. I need to make one. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, look, the point is just this. The point is that it's a lot more nuanced and difficult a situation to handle responsibly than the Biden administration was admitting when Trump was dealing with it. You know, when Trump was dealing with it, he was just a racist and he was being mean to people and he was a horrible person. Now that Biden's doing it, it's like, oh, well, actually, this is a bit difficult and we have to be careful and it's nuanced and blah, 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 blah. And they ended up doing exactly what Trump did because they realized this is actually the most humane way to treat these kids. They didn't realize that until they had the responsibility of actually doing it. And now they realize. So I just think that's funny. I just think that that's very ironic that they're in this situation. We've covered it already on the show, but the fact that now they don't even let reporters in at all because they're like, oh, because of COVID, it's because of COVID. Such a lie. They're just doing that, they're just doing that for optics.
What do you mean lie?
It's a lie that the reason they don't want...
Chris.
Huh?
COVID is real.
No, I'm not saying COVID's not real. See, this is how they twist your words.
That's for YouTube monetization.
It's for YouTube
I have to do that.
This is how they get you guys. It's how they twist your words.
Yeah.
You say that it's a lie that the reason that they're not letting reporters into the facilities is because of COVID, and they go, "What do you mean COVID's not real?"
COVID's real.
All right. Shall we move on to the next story?
And the last story is Poland fights social media censorship. Poland. Oh,
Poland.
Interesting.
Poland. Yeah.
I'm 7% Polish.
Are you? I'm a bit Polish as well, actually. My
Really?
grandmother's mom, I think, something like that. She's Polish. She's from Poland. Toxic masculinity. Weekdays, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific.